Daily Learning.
Dear my lovely grandpa. Hi, it's me again. It has been so many years since the day you left this world, yet my heart still feels the same emptiness that first appeared when I realized you were truly gone. I often sit quietly in the small cottage that used to echo with your gentle footsteps and your warm laughter, and I think about how much I miss you. Sometimes the silence feels heavy, but at the same time, it holds the memories of our days together, and those memories have become my comfort. I write to you again, even though I know you cannot read my words, because it makes me feel close to you, as if I am sharing my life with you the way I used to when you were still here by my side. After you left, life changed in ways that I could never have imagined. At first, every corner of this cottage felt unbearable, because everywhere I looked I could see pieces of you. Your chair near the window still stood quietly, your books still carried your scent, and the garden outside still held the touch of your hands. It was almost impossible to accept that you were no longer here. I spent nights staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep, whispering your name in the darkness, hoping that somehow you would hear me. Slowly, time moved forward, and although the pain did not disappear, it softened into something that I could carry without breaking completely. Now I live alone in this little home of ours, and while it may seem lonely from the outside, it is full of the spirit you left behind. I take care of the cottage the way you taught me, sweeping the wooden floors each morning, watering the flowers, and keeping the fire alive in the old fireplace. When I hear the wind moving through the trees, it feels like your voice is whispering encouragement to me. On quiet afternoons, when the sunlight falls gently through the windows, I close my eyes and pretend you are sitting near me, smiling the way you always did. Those small moments give me strength. Even though I am alone, I am not completely abandoned because the neighbors have become like a family to me. They know I live here by myself, and they always show kindness whenever I need help. Sometimes they bring me food, sometimes they help fix things around the house, and sometimes they simply come by to talk for a while. Their presence reminds me that the world still carries gentle souls, and I believe that you would be happy to see how they care for me. The village itself feels like a safe circle, surrounding me with warmth, and in that warmth, I can keep walking forward without losing hope. Grandpa, I have tried my best to remain strong. I know you would not want me to spend my days drowning in sadness, so I wake up each morning with the decision to carry on. There are times when tears still find their way down my face, especially on nights when the stars shine brightly, because they remind me of how we used to sit outside, looking at the sky and talking about dreams. You always told me that even the smallest dream deserves to be chased with a brave heart. Those words have become my compass, guiding me whenever I feel lost. I remember telling you once that I wanted to make something meaningful with my life, something that would make you proud. At that time, I did not even know clearly what that dream would look like, but I knew that as long as you believed in me, I had the courage to try. Now, even though you are not here, I still hold that promise close. Every step I take, I imagine your smile, and I remind myself that I cannot give up. The path is not always easy, but the thought of honoring you gives me strength to keep going. There are moments when the cottage feels too quiet, especially during the evenings when the sun disappears behind the hills. Yet instead of seeing that silence as emptiness, I try to see it as a gentle reminder of you. I light a candle, I sit by the fire, and I let my mind travel back to the days when you would tell me stories about your youth. Those stories shaped me, taught me patience, kindness, and the importance of believing in something bigger than myself. Because of you, I know that love never truly disappears, even when people do. Sometimes I walk through the garden and remember how your hands worked the soil with such care. The flowers still bloom, as if they remember you too. The roses, the lavender, the daisies, they all carry whispers of your love. When I touch their petals, I feel a connection that words cannot explain. It is in those moments that I realize you are not completely gone because you live in everything that you left behind. You live in the laughter that still echoes in my memory, in the lessons you taught me, and in the courage you gave me to face life alone. Living here by myself has not been simple. There are days when I feel the weight of solitude pressing down on me, and I wonder how long I can carry it. Yet each time those thoughts appear, something beautiful happens. A bird lands on the windowsill, a neighbor knocks on the door with a smile, or the sky paints itself with colors so breathtaking that I cannot help but feel grateful. These small gifts remind me that life still holds beauty, even when it feels painful. They remind me that you would want me to see the good things, not only the sadness. Grandpa, I want you to know that I still love you deeply, and that love has become my anchor. It keeps me steady whenever the storms of loneliness arrive. I believe that somehow you are watching over me, perhaps from a place I cannot see, and that thought fills me with peace. I do not know what tomorrow will bring, but I have learned to trust the journey. Each day is another chance to live in a way that honors your memory, and I will continue to do that with all my heart. So here I am, writing to you again, sharing my heart in these words. I may not hear your reply, but I can feel it in the quiet corners of my soul. You taught me that love is stronger than distance, stronger than time, and stronger than death. Because of that, I carry you with me everywhere I go. I miss you more than words can ever describe, yet I am grateful for every single memory we shared. Thank you for being the light that still shines in my life, even though you are no longer here physically. Thank you for teaching me resilience, kindness, and hope. I promise I will keep moving forward. I will keep believing in my dreams, and I will keep finding beauty in the simple moments, because that is what you would want. Until the day we meet again, I will continue to write, to remember, and to love. With all my heart, your grandchild.